Hey guys, it's Nikki in the Shell, and I am back with a recipe that is not only sure to please, but it is finger licking good, so stay tuned. I am super excited to introduce this recipe to you today. I have gotten so many great reviews from family and friends, and I know that if I pass this recipe on down to y'all, your family is going to absolutely not only love me, maybe, okay, but they'll love you. So let's get started. I am going to make today some sweet Thai chili sticky delicious wings. It's basically, I would say it reminds me of a very delicious Asian version of barbecue chicken, but when I tell you it is A1, it's A1. So let's start with first, we got to get this oil heated up because yes, you're gonna fry. Now, if you got an air fryer, listen, do it, use it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna save you some time, but I don't have an air fryer. I don't like a lot of things in my kitchen, you know, like a lot of appliances. So I'm gonna just do it the old fashioned way. And that's taking some vegetable oil in a big pan. You could go ahead and turn on that heat, baby. Let's heat up this kitchen. All right, so I used half of a bottle of vegetable oil. We want the oil to at least be halfway in the pan because you do need some oil to cover it. So I'm gonna put like 1.5. I'm actually eyeballing it. This is a pretty big pan, so you don't need to go all the way to the top. You should be fine with just like, I don't know, a quarter way up on the pan. So I have my favorite Tefal pans. Let me show you why it's my favorite. If you look at these Tefal pans, I'm gonna just bring this. I know cameraman, don't be mad at me. So I'm gonna bring this pan because there's nothing in here. But if you see, these Tefal pans have like a red ring and then they have like little slashes. Once this bad baby heats up, these slashes go away and lets you know, hey, it's time to cook whatever you're cooking. So that's why I like these, because it kind of gives you an indicator. But I'll be keeping an eye on that oil, but while we go ahead and season this chicken, okay? I only got a little bit of chicken because we ain't got a lot of folks in here today. But typically, if you are making this for a big party, I would say go ham, go all the way out, get as many chickens as possible. I have already washed my chicken. Listen, you guys, can I tell a little story while I'm washing the chicken? I have been seeing on the Instagrams, on the Twitters, on Facebook, all the social medias, people out here washing their chicken with bleach and Dawn. Please don't do that. I mean, hey, like if that's what your family likes to do, scary, but hey, that's all on you. But for me, I don't do that. I take a little bit of water. You can even take, you know what cooks meat? Some lemon juice. So you could take that, but I cleaned the chicken already and I'm gonna just go ahead and season it with some salt, and not a lot of salt because keep in mind this recipe does have soy sauce in there, which is salty. So we don't wanna, we're not looking to like go all out on the seasons with the chicken. Just something to kind of add a little bit of flavor, okay? So this thing is so loud and annoying sometimes. So salt and pepper, and then you want to mix it up. I was gonna get my gloves. I usually have like kitchen gloves in here to be able to mix things around, but that's okay. We use the tongs and then wash them thereafter because you don't want any type of chicken, uncooked chicken, you know, bacteria. It's not good. I'm not trying to send anyone into the hospital. Now, if it's really, really good and you want to go to the hospital because you're like, oh my God, I can't stop eating this. This is so damn good. Oh, excuse me. This is so delicious. Then that's a different story. But I'm not trying to get anybody food poisoning. That's just not a good look for your kitchen. So yes, definitely use things to keep the bacteria away. So that should be enough, like salt and pepper. Again, we don't want it salty. And that's just gonna hang out for a little bit while the oil is getting warm. While the oil is warming up over here, I'm gonna start the sauce, baby. That is what it's gonna give. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. So, starting off with some ketchup. Yes, ketchup. And you will not taste the ketchup. It's not gonna be like, ooh, ketchup sauce. It's in there. It's adding extra flavor. Then I have some soy sauce. Okay. I think this is about a half a cup of soy sauce. I have some chopped up, what is this? Garlic. I had a brain freeze right there. I don't know why I was looking at it like, what is that? This is some sesame seed oil. And be careful with sesame seed oil because it is so strong, especially if you have like that 100% sesame seed oil, it can really take over a dish. So be careful there. All right. So then I want to stir that up a little bit, and I don't even have the burner on, but we're going to go ahead and turn that bad baby on. That was the back. And you just want to stir these two together for a little bit and let the ketchup catch up and blend into the soy sauce. That shouldn't take long at all. So the ketchup has kind of, you know, blended into the soy sauce, the sesame seed oil, as well as the garlic. So what I'm going to add next is some honey. Now I kept the honey in here because you are literally gonna add 1 cup of honey, and I think 1 cup is like half of the honey. So we'll just add that. So I'm literally eyeballing it. And because I didn't want to put it in one container and then have to take it out the next. Honey can be very hard to get out, as you can see. There we go. Honey do its thing. But this is gonna add your sweet stickiness to it. It's so good when I tell you, it's so good. I'm gonna keep getting out this honey and I'll be right back. So I got my honey in there, and now I'm going to add a whole bottle of sweet Thai chili sauce. So go ahead and add that bottle. Don't be shy. It's in there. And mix it around. Let the flavors come together. And I put it on low because I don't want it to, you know, cook too fast, because we still gotta cook the chicken. So put that on low, let it simmer, let it do its thing. You could go ahead while you're at it and add some green onions to the mix. And those are gonna cook down into some deliciousness, and it's already like super thick. So let that hang out. And then let's go ahead and cook up our chicken. The oil is like super hot. It is ready to go. And we're gonna go ahead and drop the chicken in there. Now, here's one thing, listen, woo-wee. Violence the oil. It's a war up in here, okay? A cooking war. But one thing I do want to let you guys know is that you don't want your chicken to be too watery or too wet, because you are putting it straight from, you know, seasoning into this hot oil, and it will cause some major issues if you do. So just be careful of that. I don't like grease popping up on me, so yes, you might see me jerking back, but that's a whole nother thing. Those are wounds for when you cook. But look, it's already cooking up beautifully. So I'm gonna let the chicken do its due, and then when I think it's about done, we'll pop back on and show you how beautiful it looks, okay? if you want to kick up the sauce a notch, I love to add some red chili peppers to it. It not only gives it like a pretty kind of garnish, but it does add some heat. So if you do like a sweet, but yet a little heat, I say add about 3 or 4 of these, and sometimes I'll, you know, try to use them as a garnish. You'll see what I'm talking about at the end, but yes, that's if you want to kick up this recipe. The chicken is done doing its due, so I'm going to take it out. I found this little nifty thing at an Asian market. So cool. So you just take them out. Now don't play with me, chickens. Shake it off. And then I have a cooling rack here because I don't want to put these chickens on a paper plate, because if you have them too close, the steam from them will cook it and then make the skin soggy. We don't want soggy nothing up in here. Like, we want it crispy. And here's a little tidbit too. If you want like an extra crisp or crunch to it, add a little bit of that cornstarch before putting them in there. But I just wanted to do like a flash fry is what they call this. Come on, chicken, come to mama. Ooh, look at that one just hanging off by the wing. And this little last lamb, but aka chicken. Get that out. Turn this off. And then we're gonna let it cool for about 5 minutes, not long at all. Look at that. Ooh, wait. Guys, this is the magic. This is where it's happening. Okay, so I'm going to throw my chicken in a bowl, okay? Oh, it smells so good when I tell you. So throw these in the bowl, let them do their due, and then this is the sauce. The sauce, you gotta get the sauce. I'm gonna take the sauce and pour right on that bad baby. Like so, like that. Right on there. And you don't need a lot of sauce. You can actually like save some of this sauce for later gator. If you know, you have some chicken or some fried cauliflower, you could do that as a more vegan friendly version. Okay, so I think I got enough off of there. Is that vegan or vegetarian? Maybe vegetarian, who knows? But now we're gonna mix it. Get that sauce on there. Let it, just get it on there. Get it in there, get it on there. Look, oh my God. You guys, oh my goodness. And I'm sweating too. Oh my God, okay, focus. The smell is amazing, first and foremost, okay? And trust me when I tell you, people gonna love it. So just make sure it's all marinated, and I think that's good, right? Cameraman, you say it's good? I think it's good. You just want to make sure that sauce is in the nooks and crannies. And don't worry, because we are not gonna waste any sauce up in here. So that's what you want to do. Now it's time to plate up. So you want to go ahead and take your chicken, place it on the plate beautifully. If there's a such thing, I don't even think you need to do all of that. Just make sure all the goodness is piled on. There we go. Right? Like so, like that. Oh, now why you gonna run? There you go. It looks a little messy, but that's okay, because what we'll do is take a paper towel Kind of just clean, if you can, where you got the mess on there. And I keep making more of a mess. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do, that's why I said don't worry about it too much, is I'm gonna pour that sauce, that remaining sauce, all on there. Holy moly. And then we still have that chili, that red chili that we had earlier. And then I like to get a little fancy, so I'll take some sesame seeds and sprinkle that on there. And that just adds like a nice little flavor and gives it a nice little garnish. And then on top of that, I saved some of my green onions, the green part, and I use that as a garnish as well. So that's it, guys. This is the sticky, spicy, sweet Thai chili chicken wings. Now here's my favorite part of the game. I'm about to tear it up. All right, here we go. Before I do that, I think I just wanna, no, I'm kidding. Let's get in there. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one right here. Ooh, this is beautiful, right? Who likes the flats and who likes the little drum? I like the flat, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the flat. And this gets messy, so. When I tell you, finger licking good, you guys, please try this recipe. It is sure to please everyone in your family. And don't forget, if you like this video, please share, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know if you tried this recipe. But that is it for now, guys. I'm about to finish enjoying this chicken, so I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.